3, 2, 1, action. Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. We got AJ back.
It's been such a long time. The last time I saw you was in Toronto, right? For the basketball game?
Oh yeah, that's true. I feel like we see each other probably
Every basketball game.
every basketball.
We saw him after Toronto.
We did?
In Northern California's.
When?
Oh, for the Bay Area basketball game?
Oh, that's funny.
That's the last time I saw you.
Yeah, the other basketball game. Was that after Toronto?
Damn, how many basketball games have we played at?
I know, we played a soccer tournament.
Yeah.
What the
I
heck?
was there with that one.
Yes, you were. You played.
I'm sure because I didn't go to Toronto.
Simu?
Wong Fu invited me, but I don't know why Simo didn't.
Drama.
I had this. That's what happened to me because I saw Bart go and I was like,
Yeah, a lot of people are salty
I could
about
have fucking cheerleaded, dude. Just because I suck at basketball doesn't mean I can't be useful.
You got spirit. Yes, you do.
Yeah, but I don't like throwing the ball. I get nervous. Last time when you were the coach or what were you? You were the
like a player coach, MC.
You were the MC coach.
Yeah, MC coach.
Yeah,
me and Will Paco.
That was really fun.
That was a fun game. I mean, I feel like it's cool because I also suck at basketball.
No, you don't.
I do.
You're better than me.
I mean, I made 1 3 in the last couple games.
That's fucking
You know what
good.
I mean, but you're like hammering on the inside.
I just like to hurt people.
Yeah, you're right.
He's a wall.
I don't even care if I have the ball or not. I just want to go in there just like elbow someone real quick.
When's the last time I saw everyone here though?
I saw more recently than you guys at Linda's shoot.
Oh yeah.
I was the one holding up all the shitty lights.
Yeah, and that was only a couple months ago. No?
Well, I mean, COVID times now. It's been like
It felt like 2 years ago, honestly.
Oh, man.
7 months.
A lot has
I haven't been here in, I mean, someone can look it up. 8 years at least.
No one's gonna look it up.
Yeah, 9, 10 years. You guys have thousands of JK News videos.
Yeah.
It's hard to find anything.
You know what I miss from back in those days are remember those like Asian YouTube like variety shows?
I know.
So like I couldn't
talent shows?
Yeah, so I couldn't wait till like where I know I'm gonna see a couple musicians, I'm gonna see a couple dancers, a
Yeah.
couple of other YouTube comedians, and I couldn't wait to see like, oh, who's gonna be there? Oh, they're gonna be in Minnesota. Fuck yeah! And it was like we all kind of live in California, but we don't really see each other in California. We just see each other like
Yeah, the shows
That's
and
funny.
stuff.
Only when you guys are somewhere else.
yeah, it was so weird.
I feel you. I mean,
miss those, though.
when those times kind of were over and everyone was just doing their own thing, you know, it's because like maybe
Everyone's
our
booking rate got expensive.
Yeah, the rates exactly.
Greedy ass YouTubers, man.
They couldn't afford us anymore.
Yeah, everyone, they could only afford 1 instead of like 5 or 6.
I know.
Because the last show I played with y'all, I think, you know, Joseph Vincent was a part of it. That was here in California, I think. And
What show was that one?
some benefit charity show. And
It's always some better.
I just remember the green room, and you know, there's always that one fan who just kept bugging us.
Yeah.
Because he's like getting too much in our space. Yeah. Which we appreciate.
Distance, motherfucker.
I wish there was some
so
6 feet
nice.
distance.
I'll just be like, bro, you fucking get out.
Oh, I just remember that one guy though, because he was bugging my sister too, and like, you know, Kat Badar and stuff. We all got on stage.
Kat
at the end.
Badar.
Yeah, you know, it was that show back in the day.
Wait, was it at a church?
I feel like it must have been at a church. Our green room was like not a real green room. It was like
Confession stand?
it was like, you don't
Wait, okay. I remember there was this thirstful, right? He was so thirsty. He wasn't even, I don't think he was a real fan. What he was trying to do was just clout chase, right?
Yeah.
And then he found out where we were fucking eating afterwards. He came with his
came
own
through?
camera crew.
What? Oh my god.
Fucker came with his own camera crew, right? And then he's like, hey, I don't want to bother you guys, but can I like take a picture? And then we're just like, all right, cool, right? And this fool with this professional photographer, like, acted like he was eating food with us, sitting down on the table, and then like getting these fucking action shots. And I was like, is this fucking happening right now, bro?
Was he was running a vlog or something?
Huh?
He was running a vlog or
I don't know if they did vlogs back then, but I felt like he was just, you know, it's like that guy that always like comes up to you and tries to like collaborate immediately. You don't even know who the fuck he
immediately.
is.
That's the thing.
And he's like giving you a business card. He's all like, yo, man, we got to do big things together, man. And it's like, who are you? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Can we at least like have lunch?
I got a studio in my car. You want to record some tracks?
Yeah, I feel like maybe it
Those
was
days were
a little
crazy.
newer to us back then, but I'm better at navigating the awkward and the thirsty fans.
I feel like that doesn't happen as much anymore because I'm not I'm forgotten. So no, I'm just kidding. Back then was just crazy. I think everyone was just trying to like figure shit out. But now
Makes
people
sense.
are more respectful. Like at meet and greets, I feel like back then it was weirder and crazier. And then now it seems like people are just more socially intelligent. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel that. You know what I like to call that time too, and this comes from maybe a high horse type place, but like
But spit it down.
2009, 2012, a little bit is like kind of our Asian American YouTube Renaissance area. You know, where we're playing live for the people. All of our YouTube views were like really great.
Yep.
You know, at the same time, there's like the subscriber charts. We're seeing each other rise and
Yep.
stuff. So I really miss that time. And
Me too. That was pretty cool because before YouTube was major, right? Or like the way it is now, there wasn't really a platform for Asians. So like all of the creative, we had the idea that Asians couldn't be creative. Like that was just in our minds because we didn't see them in Hollywood or anything. Maybe like Bobby Lee, Margaret Cho, and a few,
Right,
just
right,
a handful of Asians, right? And then
And Gilbert Godfrey.
Oh god.
and Gilbert got Iago, right? But once
He's Asian?
He's half Chinese. I think.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But when YouTube came to play, what ended up happening was like we started seeing hella talented ass Asian peoples, and and when we did the shows, we all kind of connected. So I think that was the birth of our entertainment community.
Totally.
But now it's different because we all have access to Hollywood, like Crazy Rich Asians and all this
Sure,
stuff.
sure.
So
But it was first built on, the beginning YouTube.
yeah,
Sure.
Do you think we deserve royalties?
Paving the way
of course.
royalties.
Hell yeah.
You know what? My
I think
main
Seymour
thing
owes me money.
is just like, I feel like if that time we had the type of access we had to like brands and big companies who would like maybe help fund these dreams that we had in the beginning, you know, I mean, y'all have an office and all that stuff, and y'all started pretty early. And
We got 2 offices.
I mean, y'all.
we wasted a lot of money, like a lot of money.
Technically like 4, if you count all the other ones.
All right.
Yeah, imagine if we had gotten, maybe record labels to invest in us at an earlier time. I mean, specifically.
I blame
musicians and stuff,
the
yeah.
other YouTubers that screwed it all up for you guys. Cause remember, like back then, and even now, like there's these YouTubers that get these amazing opportunities, and then they just kill it for the rest of the.
Oh yeah, because they
About Logan Paul right now?
Yeah.
You know, maybe.
Yeah, let's be specific.
Maybe. There's a lot of people. Who knows?
No, yeah, I feel like definitely after maybe 2012, 2013, when we're all trying to do our own thing, then like specifically non-Asian creators and stuff, you see them kind of getting similar view counts, subscribers, but they're also being funneled with money probably and brand deals
Oh
to
hell yeah, dude! That was
their image and all that stuff.
when we went to a YouTube, like it was like we went to YouTube headquarters because they wanted to help out the diverse group, right? Like they remember that focus group that we were a part of,
Yeah.
and so they were asking all these questions like, hey, do you guys feel like included and welcomed and all that? And then like a lot of other minorities there like were just kind of like, yeah, like it's not fair that like white people get all these sponsorships and we don't, and then we're not marketable. And I'm like, you know what, instead of like asking us how we feel, tell us how we can win.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is it that they are more marketable? Is it because the population is higher, so then you want someone who's more relatable? That's fine, I don't mind, but make it so that your ads are more targeted toward specific groups then. So then if I can represent, the Asian entertainment or whatever, then the ads are going there or whatever. And then teach us how to win within the system instead of just asking us like, hey, do we feel included? That doesn't fucking do shit. And then everyone's like, yeah! And I'm like, those are the real answers we want. And I'm like, all right, so did they help us or do anything afterwards? Fuck no, why? Doesn't fucking change.
What a waste.
It's a fucking waste, man. All these focus groups, we want to change it and make it more diverse.
I feel you. A lot of companies will probably just have like the key people of color in the meeting just to say that they
Yeah.
did ask, you know,
Bare minimum.
instead of really making the act.
Oh yeah, but for me, I was like, okay, whatever. As long as we have this opportunity of YouTube or access to people, I'm already grateful enough.
Sure.
Because we never had it. Like, think about our parents' generation or even our older brothers, right? Like, at their time, like, they had to go through Hollywood.
Yeah.
They had to create, like, for comedy, they had to create jokes that were for mainstream America that are kind of sellout-ish, right?
Some of them had to sell out.
Yeah.
The accents and all that stuff, or the crappy character arcs, just to book a thing. That's what I mean. I respect like those people like Bobby Lee and like Dante Bosco, you know, who's been working for so long, and he had to battle every Asian that's at the audition for the one.
Yeah, it's
role.
a different role.
Where
Yeah.
now we can all go to an audition and maybe multiple of us would get booked, or there's multiple opportunities, you know. But before there was just literally one.
What was cool was Dante's role. He made it cool to be him.
Right.
He was like the coolest kid in the movie.
He was a cool guy.
Every other kid was like, I want to be. I don't know what he is, but I want to be like that.
Yeah, they didn't even know what Filipino was.
Yeah, they didn't even
I didn't know he was Asian.
They didn't know.
I think Asians knew, but other people don't. They don't.
I didn't.
They just go, what is this guy? I don't even know what he is.
I thought he was a Native American.
I never even
Yeah,
thought
makes
about
sense. Lost
what
Boys.
he was. I was just like, cool. I had a crush on him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Rude.
And then did you see him again and you were like, ooh? Or were you like, ooh?
No, I mean, I guess like the first time meeting him, I remembered when I was a little girl, and like I thought about her and how she would like internally, like how she's feeling meeting Rufio, and I'm like, oh, how cool. And then now every time we see each other, I'm
He
like,
still
oh,
looks
he's-
good
He's so
for his age.
Yeah.
If I saw Angelina Jolie and I'm a grandpa and she's a grandma, I'd still be like, ooh, let me get my young Joe dreams, like, become a reality.
Did she cut her titties off, though?
I'd still lick it.
Cut her titties off.
You mean
That's a
because she had cancer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, don't make it all sad like that.
I didn't know. I still lick it. Like, it's the imagination that counts.
You'll lick where you think the phantom nipple would be.
I would lick where I thought it was. She's like, no, a little bit lower. Oh, I thought it was bigger, sorry.
Well, on a brighter note, before someone brought it down with the whole cancer thing, I've been loving OxyClean Max Force because I've been starting jujitsu way more, and you guys know me, like any little touch on my nose, I bleed like crazy. So I get blood all over my gi, and the gi is white, and it looks weird when it has weird stains and you show up to class. So I've been using the spray, and you spray it on and you leave it overnight, and when you wash, it really takes it out. So it's one of the best stain removers I've ever used, and it's really convenient. It tackles the toughest dried end stains with 5 types of stain fighters to remove grease, oil, grass, blood, soil, clay, food, and drink stains at the first time. So I've been using it on a lot of Taika's clothes when he spills his chocolate ice cream all over me. So I really like it. Make sure you go check that out.
Clay as well. That's crazy.
So if you guys don't want like a red tie-dye karate gi, all the blood, make sure you try OxyClean Max Force for yourself. To work your magic with OxyClean, go to oxyclean.com/maxforce1 to get a coupon for $1 off, baby. Woohoo!
Nice.
That's great at Target. You know, when you have that big purchase, get a couple dollars off the things you're
It adds
saving.
up.
It does add up. Are you an extreme couponer?
I'm not. My girlfriend is though. She's like, yeah, she's very. We use the Target app and stuff. We scan everything first before we.
Becomes a game.
Yeah, for her it does.
Sometimes I feel like it's fake. You know what I mean? Like, you know how when you go to Vaughn's, right? And then they're like, you get like a bottle of water, and they're like, do you have your Vaughn's card? And this is the bottle of water is like $5 or something. I don't know. I'm just making it up. And I'm like, no. And they're like,
I love when they
and
hook you up.
they pull out their Vaughn's card, right? And they go, Deet, and it goes $5, and it goes down to like $1.50. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, is this real savings, or you just bumped it up to $5
Just so it could feel like saving.
just so it could feel like saving?
I see what you're
So
saying.
I'm like,
Probably.
I don't know if these are real.
Well, that's from the grocery store themselves, but like actual like coupons and stuff, that's like from the company, like the brand itself. brand
coupons,
is giving you, like right now, like the brand is
Oh, right.
discounts. Yeah.
But the
Those are
Vons
real.
card thing.
I love that all the coupons are in the apps now, though. I don't have to cut shit out. Like in the Target.
Yeah, in the Target app.
You just scan everything
Costco.
there, or like Vons, it'll like actually tell you there's a coupon there. So you just scan it, and then they give you it back right away.
You know what I miss though? I really miss being a little girl at the grocery store and grabbing the coupons from the thingy.
Oh yeah, those things.
Hearing
Oh,
it, like
the red
pull it
thing,
out
yeah.
again.
But what about behind the receipt? When you look behind the receipt and then there's printed
Don't
coupons.
fucking go to CVS, man. That shit's like forever.
It's like this long.
That's wasteful.
Still,
It's like a Chinese scroll.
It is.
Of all their laws and
That's
stuff.
the first time I ever saw what like a collaboration was. Because you go to like Ralph's, right? And you flip it over, but it's like coupons to the local car wash.
Collaboration.
Oh shit, they straight cross promote.
Collab, dude. Car wash, Ralph's.
Cross promotion and shit.
Because I would take the receipt and throw it away. Mom's like, no, keep it. You'd save $5 at the car wash.
Well, speaking of collabs, you guys brought up like off camera how you were recently thinking about the last time that you guys did a collab for that music video.
Yes.
You guys went to the
That's got to be like 30 years ago.
It was about 30 years ago. And we drove 90 minutes.
It was 8 years
from here.
ago.
90 minutes.
Casey and I were just started, like we just started dating around that time.
And Casey was filming it?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Casey,
filmed
he
it.
filmed it. I ended up asking him to direct another music video that I did because of that.
Oh, time.
But yeah, we did a Justin Bieber parody. Did we
You were
also
sheep.
record vocals?
I did. We did.
Like together in the studio?
Oh, I don't know.
Or maybe I said.
Oh, I was in that one.
Yes,
Or
duh.
a pig or something.
And then David.
David was a cow?
Yeah. Or chicken.
Maybe he was a pig.
No, he was a chicken.
Oh, he was a
He was a
chicken.
chicken.
He was a chicken. Yeah. That's the first time I heard him sing as well. And y'all as well. That was fun. It was very hot that day. There was a lot of hay. I remember because we were in costumes.
It was crazy.
Hay inside and
Ah, it's
stuff.
all pokey.
That was a fun video.
I know. I remember
was so fun.
booking that ranch, and that was like the first time we had to pay to like.
How much was it?
I don't know.
She's not gonna remember.
I don't know.
It was crazy. Like back in those days, like the skits that we did, the production that we had for like $0.
We were very resourceful.
Oh,
Smashed as a
I smashed
producer.
it. Thank you.
Smashed as a producer. Like it was pretty cool. Like all the projects we were able to do.
It's pretty cool how like we pulled off so much stuff. Just I actually don't know how to work with money now because I'm so used to doing things without.
Yeah.
That's fucking good.
Yeah, I'm just like, wait, who do you hire for this? He's like, well, can't this guy just do it? Like he's already doing 4 things. I don't know.
You got
He's
spoiled.
already doing it
He's already slammed. Maybe he'll do another.
Maybe he'll do another. Yeah.
for free.
Spoiled
No,
by surrounding
I like
yourself with
that there is money now that I can shoot to, even to people who do expect to do it for free. You know, if you give them $50 to $100 for their time and stuff, I feel like we're helping build that next generation because we didn't have the money to necessarily do it in our beginning days. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
You say we just do it for free and like we'll drive out. Who cares?
Yeah. Someone that opened my eyes recently is I didn't think he would ever respond, but you know Ronnie Chang, the
Yeah.
Oh, I love him.
So I started talking to him, and we actually talk a lot.
Is he Australian or British?
He's like Singaporean,
Oh, something like that.
like Malaysian, so he has a weird accent, but he's really cool. But
You mean he has a Singaporean accent?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I can't hear his accent.
I
through
think it's like Malaysian a little bit.
Can you ask him? Can you just say Ronnie?
Let me just Google it.
But let's ask him.
Malaysian.
But anyways, so like when I was talking to him, I was like, my first reach out to him was like, hey man, I really like your stuff. You're really funny, unlike a lot of the other Asians.
You gotta put down your own people.
Why did you say that?
I was like, yeah, I was just being honest. And then and he goes, oh
He
man, I
included
appreciate
himself
that.
in the bunch.
Yeah, and then well, I don't even qualify because I don't have a Netflix special. So we started talking, and then one thing that I really liked about what he said, because I used to talk hella shit about a lot of other Asian comedians, well, he thinks that people have to pave the way for what you've done. He's like, if it's not for them, if people didn't have bad sets, it's never gonna evolve to get to where you're at. So he never looks at any other Asian American.
He doesn't look down on them.
Yeah, like the way I did.
So he schooled you.
He schooled me, yeah, because he was like, if you think about it, even like Martin Scorsese, right? How many bad Italian directors came out that you never heard of to develop Martin Scorsese?
Yeah.
So Martin Scorsese isn't the first Italian filmmaker. He's just the one that actually came up, and I'm like, oh shit.
Sea hater.
I never thought of it that way. So after that, I started liking Crazy Rich Asians a little bit more.
So is he gonna come on the show or what?
Oh Oh man, he's hard. So
It's fucking
with
funny.
with the whole pandemic corona thing, it already makes it hard. But he shoots the Daily Show with Trevor Noah. Yeah. So I think
It's good Trevor Noah.
I think Thursday through Sunday he's in New York for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
But-
when we film.
And it is when we film, so that's the tough part. But I think it'd be worth it to have a special day
Special
for.
edition, yeah.
But it's just right now because when the minute he saw how crazy it was in America, he went straight to Australia. He's like, I'd rather be stuck here.
And they're completely on lockdown. He made the wrong call.
I think he's back now. I just bounce around,
They're
ass
completely
motherfucker.
locked down.
Yeah, but that opened up my eyes where like I was like, you know,
I like that perspective.
I see why people like you have to have a William Hung first before you have an AJ Rafael, you know?
I owe him a lot, you know? I owe him my career.
William Hung.